And welcome back to SportsZone. This is our favorite segment, Thumbles, where we talk about the good, the bad, the ugly in the world of sports and the world at large. So thumbs up, it's Jersey Day here at SportsZone. Everybody's in their jerseys, pretty cool. But also thumbs down because I just realized there are only 2 more tapings of the show after this, which is insane, which is crazy. The year's gone by very fast. Also, thumbs down to the weather because it was 80 degrees yesterday, and now it's 50 degrees. I walked out of my dorm room in shorts and a t-shirt, and now I'm freezing cold, so thumbs down to the weather. But let's talk about some sports here. Thumbs up to Champions League this week, and just pretty much all season has been fantastic. Some great games. Roma 3-0 against Barcelona was definitely my favorite. What a game. Nobody expected Roma to go through, so thumbs up to them for being able to do that. And just some great Champions League this week. I hate to say it, but thumbs up to Liverpool because they've really turned it on the second half of the season, both in the league and in the Champions League. It's tough to say it's a Man United fan, but they've done so well this season. Thumbs down to Ronaldo because after he scored his penalty kick, he took off his shirt and just celebrated, and I just hate that. What else? Thumbs down to the Red Bulls. We were in the CONCACAF Champions League semifinals, and we lost to Chivas, proving once again that we cannot win in any tournament setting. We still have not won a cup in over 20 years, so it's really bad. I guess I'll end it by saying thumbs middle to the Knicks firing Jeff Hornacek. I didn't think he was an awful coach. Obviously, he wasn't dealt a good hand with the players he had, but sometimes, sort of questions the moves that he did, and hopefully we can get in a new coach who can sort of work some magic and maybe get us into the playoffs, hopefully, but we'll see how that goes. And I think that's all I got. I'll throw it over to Avita.
Okay. I'm going to give a thumbs up to the New York Mets. They're 11-2 right now. They're doing really well. They had a 9-game winning streak. They swept the Washington Nationals last weekend, and they won the last 5 of the last 6 games, which is really good. The rubber game against the Milwaukee Brewers is today, so hopefully they win. Thumbs down. I didn't do this last week, but thumbs down to Eric Hosmer. A week ago or 2 weeks ago, he missed a very easy pop fly that lost the San Diego Padres. The Houston Astros won on the walk-off. It was really bad. So thumbs down to Eric Hosmer. I'm gonna give a thumbs up to the weather. For the past 3 days, it's been really warm. So a lot of people have been on the quad. So that's really good to see. Yeah, but then thumbs middle because now it's really cold and it's gonna be in the 50s the rest of the week. So that's not good. I think that's all I have. Here's Kristen.
All right, I'm going to give a thumbs up to baseball. Today is Jackie Robinson Day around the major leagues, so all the teams are going to be wearing the number 42, which I think is really cool. Obviously, Jackie Robinson broke a lot of barriers and opened the door for everyone to be able to play the game, which is awesome. So thumbs up to that. I'll give a thumbs up to the Mets, who obviously have been playing really well. They have the best record in baseball, which is awesome. I'll give a thumbs middle to Matt Harvey. He hasn't looked great so far, but I think going forward he will be able to continue to build off of what he's been doing and hopefully be able to get better as we go. And then I'll give a thumbs up to Curtis Granderson. He's been having a great April so far. He's hitting over 300, which is a small sample size, but I think that he is going to have a good year, and so thumbs up to him. He's been playing really well for the Blue Jays. And that's all I have. Here's Justin.
All right. Every time I do this. So, follow like everybody else, thumbs up to our favorite topic, the weather. It's been nice the last couple of days. Got to discover some new people at the quad, which is always nice, seeing faces I've never seen before. People I didn't think went to the school. It's always nice to do that. Thumbs down to, the Madrid-Juventus game. Thought Juventus was coming back. Got upset when they couldn't defend for the last 10 seconds and gave up a penalty. That's probably my 2 cents on soccer for this whole segment. Thumbs up to Major League Baseball, Jackie Robinson Day. Always a good day. Seeing everybody wearing 42. Special day. Need to up that 3.2% African American population in the sport, but they're still doing better than the NFL. Thumbs up to the NBA playoffs are back. A lot of good games yesterday, especially Anthony Davis, Portland. I love seeing playoff Rondo. Playoff Kelly Olynyk is a thing too. He dropped like 31 points, I think. Ben Simmons, well, fun stuff. LeBron's playing today, so that's always fun. And then I guess like a thumbs middle to like the Knicks for firing Hornacek. Got dealt a bad hand because the roster was pretty bad. But I think they needed a better coach anyway. And then also a thumbs up because Porzingis said he's healing like a lizard, which don't understand what that means, but hopefully that means good things. But yeah, I'm gonna pass it over.
Don't want to take the green screen with me. So thumbs up to the Mets. That's gonna be hard. That's gonna be very nice for Aviva and Kristen to hear me say that. They've been playing like fire, and I'd really love Noah Syndergaard. I think he's a really fun pitcher. Thor, just love seeing starting pitchers pump 100 miles per hour. As well, thumbs up to Jackie Robinson Day. It's a really special day, really symbolic, and I think it's very important to consider what he did and how to move forward, especially in this time frame where unfortunately that's put into question. Hopefully I said that right. Thumbs up to Andre Ingram. I'll share a little story about him. So in sports writing, we Skyped him, and our entire class was asking him questions. The only question I asked him was, so a few years ago, Klay Thompson was talking about how Utah had no life and how that's throwing the Warriors off. So I asked him, I said, Andre, you played several years in Utah. Is it true they have no nightlife? The entire class just looked at me and was like, David, seriously? You're asking about nightlife in Utah? He's a married man. So that's my story about Andre, probably not a good one. But really thumbs up to him for making his debut. It's really, really important to realize that, wherever our dreams are, as long as we keep trying, we'll eventually get those. I would say thumbs down to the Bears for not matching Meredith Cameron or Cameron Meredith's contract. I don't even remember what his name is. It was a really cheap contract. I think he's a really good wide receiver when healthy, and it's kind of a shame to see him go to the Saints. He had so much potential playing with Trubisky. Ball go to Drew Brees, so I'm sure he's not upset. And finally, thumbs down to the Orioles for being awful and losing to the Blue Jays and being no-hit for 8 innings by Aaron Sanchez before losing to Curtis Granderson home run. Thumbs out to that entire game. My brother was there. Big waste of time, I think, on his part. And waste of time on my part for listening on the radio. And that's all I got for thumbs.
All right. I'll start. I'll go thumbs up because the Pirates are still playing above 500 baseball. Jamison Talon, I think I butchered his name, but their starting pitcher, he's 2-0. His ERA is below 1. He didn't get a decision in their victory over the Marlins yesterday because they won on a bunt in the 9th inning, but their young pitcher doing really well. Guys like Josh Harrison and especially Gregory Polanco are really playing well and stepping up, and I don't know how long they can continue playing well, but it's nice to see the Pirates playing well, especially when they weren't expected to do this well. We'll go thumbs up. The Pittsburgh Penguins began their quest for a third straight Stanley Cup with a 7-0 victory over Philadelphia Flyers. They gave it back with a 5-1 victory 2 days later, but hopefully the Penguins can make good and advance decently far, and if they could knock off the Capitals again, that would be fun because Capitals fans aren't the best, but I don't think the Penguins are in a good place for their third straight Stanley Cup, but it would be nice to see how far they can go. We'll go thumbs up also to Andre Ingram, AU alum. He had a lot of exposure after his debut. He scored 19 points off the bench against the Rockets. He was literally everywhere, and I think that was a lot of good exposure for him, especially his story, and as well for the school. showing what hard work and dedication 11 years in the G League can produce. So I think that was a great story for everybody to see. I'll go thumbs middle to Arsenal. They lost today to Newcastle, but like the Premier League doesn't even matter at this point. It doesn't. They also squeaked through to the semifinals of the Europa League, where they drew Atletico Madrid, who are undoubtedly the best team in the tournament, best team defensively, and they've got Diego Costa and Antoine Griezmann. They are going to mercilessly expose Arsenal's leaky backline, and it's not going to be fun to watch. RIP Europa League. It was fun while it lasted. And I think that is all that I have. So for everybody who was here today on Jersey Day, Justin, Aaron, David, Aviva, Kristen, thank you for watching SportsZone, and we will see you next time.